by coaching. I'm streaming. Alrighty, welcome back to the jungle. Whoa, what's the deal, huh? Anyways, welcome back to the jungle. Gonna be playing Ekko versus Mr. Lee Sin. And apparently his mid laner. For the runes here, Dark Harvest, Sudden Impact, Grizzly Mementos, Treasure Hunter, Magical Footwear, and Cosmic. And I like to start the Q into the red buff, cast it right before it spawns, and then just auto that bad boy down. Go ahead and use my smite, Q the Krugs, and off we go. Now with Ekko, your goal in the early game is to really clear these camps, as he has a pretty hard first condition here. And that first condition is going to be that we get an entire needlessly large rod for that Lich bane at 1200 gold. And that's going to require us to full clear the jungle and get a kill. So, we have to play it pretty solid. But just in general, playing for the farm is going to be good. At the very least, we get that Aether Wisp at 900 gold. Not as much AP, but it's something. Then against Lee Sin, his job is to invade me early. So, would not be surprised if I find him here on the blue Grom. But as you're clearing, you're going to be proccing the passive. That's the 3 hits. That can be procced from your auto attack or the Q. And that deals a good amount of initial damage there. Nice! No noobs in my jungle. And then that has a short cooldown. That's a circle around the camp. And when the camp gets low, then your auto attacks deal missing health damage as well. So what you can do is use the smite early like that. Kind of dump all the abilities like that. And then once the camp is below 30% HP, boom, the autos start doing a lot more work. Alrighty. Any noobs on this scuttle crab? Let me know. Our goal is also to get a kill. Don't forget that part. So after this scuttle, we're good to go. How's mid lane looking? Lee Sin could gank mid. Mel has the reflect, but the Mel is just too high on HP. Mr. Lee Sin, go ahead and gank my Azir. I dare ya. We can chunk him right here. Q auto. Auto W. Are you joking? E auto. Shmoving. Ay ay ay. Auto. Auto. Q. Run. Flash. Help me. Azir said, I should have just let you die. You're the one who died, not me. You're the one got hit by Lee Sin Q with flash up, big man. If they commit, then I can go in here. That's why I'm staying in the fog of war. There we go. Oh, Rakan going in. There's the flash. No way Lee Sin takes that one. We'll never kill. Well, Aether Wisp into the top side. Sweeper, and off we go. I was in position for the play, and then, you know, how your laners play it, that's all RNG. But we were there, and we did what we wanted to, and then back to the top side here. As we clear down on this turn, the dragon will spawn. It's not our main goal. Ekko's an assassin. Farm your camps, do a play. If you get a kill, yippee! If not, oh well. But you can't just aim at doing a dragon or something, because you don't have the juice like that. Especially against Lee Sin, holy moly. Because anytime you start those objectives too early, then you're risking your time, and your time is everything. You gotta be making some fucking money, baby. The enemy mid laner is taking my raptors. I gotta compensate for that quick. Alrighty, maxing that Q first. We got 3 points in that bad boy. And just know that the early game doesn't have to go super well. Luckily. You don't have to make it or break it in the early game. Ekko always spikes in the mid game. About a level 11. A couple of items. Especially where nothing's really happening in these lanes. Then there's not a great reason for me to skip the camps and then move towards them either. And then where Lee Sin's just full clearing as well. Then there's not like great opportunities to punish him yet as well. So yeah, it's a whole lot of farming for now. Lee Sin, Tunneler Boots. Kick this guy's ass, Raccoon. Lee Sin comes back into the river. That'd be awesome. Be able to fight him. Oh, we're pretty close to level 6. Sweeper. Nice. We have a super good gank angle. We got the flank, but they're just pressing forward. What's the deal? Wait, these guys want to die. They told me. W. And she's just going to keep pressing forward or what? Get the stun. Auto Q. Auto. Onto the Sona here. Shmooving. Hit him. Hit him. Shmooving. Where are we going, Sona? This way? I gotcha. Q. Oh. E. Auto. Thank you very much. Let's go ahead and help these guys push the lane, and that is that. Most people do dragon here. Me personally, I'm getting back to my camps. Getting back to the top side. My bot lane's low, and it would take too much time to do that dragon. What you'll really find on champs like this is that stopping for a dragon like that ruins your life. You want to do it on the next turn. Jeez. Where they barely moved towards the turret, they almost died. Alrighty, Void Grubs are up in 28 seconds. Yep, they spawn at 8 minutes now. Isn't that something? But hey, we got the Needless Sling. We're in business. 65 ability power. That's as much as like a whole item. A whole completed legendary item. The Ekko's a champ that just uses these ridiculous ass AP ratios. So once you get that, you're feeling pretty good. Yeah, those Void Grubs are up, but those are for winners. Is my top lane winning? No. He's getting pushed in. Is my mid lane winning? Hell nah. That's Feeder Azir that get hit by Lee Sin Q. So I'm going to keep farming. But why did my team pings me? I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Because it's not my job. And it's like this. It's like this on any assassin jungle. Schmack. Sin finishes dragon. That's fine. That's okay. Shouldn't hit that scryer. If this is not warded, then that would tell them that I'm there. Move it on into the flank position and no time to waste, honestly. W behind the turret. Q smite. Auto. Auto. Amazing. Amazing work, Ashe. 1 in 4. That must be an ally ADC on the enemy team. How did they get there? That's mine, Sona. Why are you even pretending like you're gonna get it? You're Sona. It's never gonna work. Wow, I'm just out of range. You're safe. Just kidding. W. We're taking the Void Grub, so we can kind of just do that back and forth. Guess I'll just reset. I have the Lich Bane. I'm not going to look for a dive or anything crazy, because they're full HP, and we got the camps to get to. You already know the rotation by this point, Bob. Lich Bane giving us ability power, a lot of it, movement speed, ability haste, and that Spellblade passive. So we're kind of getting online here, level 8, 76 CS. The main deal is no deaths. Dude, if you farm your camps and have no deaths in the early game, you're doing pretty good. Anytime you die, holy shit, it slows you down. I say this like every single time the seasons change, but it's so true. Death in jungle means you get no food. You can never catch up. He did winter bulk, I can never catch up. This clear speed is super normal now, as you can see.
An ally has been slain.
Whoa. Whoa. Why are you dying? You want to hit the turret? Ashe, you want to hit the turret, my man. I think you're, well, you were 1 in 4, now you're 3 in 4. For a reason. W. E. Flash, auto, Q. Noob down. She reset her gold value whenever she got a kill, so that's worth flashing for. Bing, 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 bing.
An ally has been slain.
Someone took your whole fucking wave. What happened? Oh, that's right. You died. Losers don't get waves. What if I save him and he gets like 2 caster minions and it costs me so much time? Back to base. Zir, how did you find yourself here? Alright. That's how you do it. Swordpin boots to the top side. Swordpin boots giving us the magic pin and the movement speed. Now from here we can go Proto Belt. We can go Death Cap. We can go Zonias. I personally like the Proto Belt recently. Giving me that dash and then a little bit of damage feels pretty nice. Oh, Heimer, I'm not even going to mess with you. You're too strong. Shadow Flame needlessly. What a guy. Back to doing what I do best. My fucking camps. So we're entering the mid game, and this is where Ekko makes it or breaks it, Bob. We're going to go from 3-0-7 to like 8-0-7, or maybe 3-8-1. like we are just, we're going to get a billion kills or die trying. And there goes my bot lane. What are my soul lanes doing? What the fuck? Yeah, go ahead, Heimer. It's all you, man. No one's gonna stop you, apparently. I don't get it. Regardless who's mid, they're always pestering me on Raptors, which just really shows that there's no control over that fucking lane. Enemy can do whatever. And there's no point of defending either. You might think, they're pushed, gank. No, 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 no. Heimer's fucking invincible. I'm gonna gank the Ashe on full vision. EQ, W, auto, schmoving. Bye-bye. Dodge. Miss me. Onto the Ashe. E. Auto Q, ulti. Zoink. That's a lot of damage. Wish it mattered. Kill champion incoming. Meanwhile, my fucking allies. Oh, back to farming. It's worth it to try for that play because we definitely don't have a Baron play. Not with this Garen in his ear. Being ultra dead weight. Reset. What a fucking bummer. Experimental. Wait. What is this item called? Hextech Alternator. Jhin is dead. Well, that's no good. I'm level 11, Lee Sin's level 9. You would hope we'd be able to fight. Blast Cone, W, E, Auto Q. Damn, I can't get the slow off either. We got his ulti though, so that may open up my ability to do the Rift Herald. You would hope. You would hope. Damn, if I had flash, I could kill this guy for sure. Heimer, come here! Damn it, he walked away. He gets so much movement speed around the turrets. That's why it's so hard to kill that guy. Mel has no turret. That's what I'm talking about in the mid game. The farming sequences stop and you just permanently fight. W. E, auto Q, auto. Moving. Noob down. You sent your mage to a side lane. They're dead now. Coincidence? Alrighty, the camps are up. Time to rinse. We did our play. That's done. Joink. Kill all the camps. Buy the items. Fight again. You know the deal. Rough game though. Let's see. 0-0-2. Garen's 3 and 4. Jhin has 6 kills. Okay. So it's really the Heimer and Lee Sin that are fed. This is winnable. Nice. Heimer's just soloing the Rift Arrow. Gonna move bot lane. My bot lane's gonna try to take that turret. Mel and Sona down here. And Lee Sin. Q. The Jin's farming, so no one's moving, but I think this is fine to do that. I had my ulti at the end of the day, and Azir's taking mid.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Surprised no one's rotating here.
An enemy has been slain.
We're in position, ready for a pick, and it's warded. I see. I see. It's so crazy when players do that, where the Ashe W's the way where the Ashe W's the bush right there. They just let you know. I could waste an entire year there. W, E, auto, Q. This Mel loves dying in the side lane. I like it. Alrighty, we've collected, farmed some camps. Oh, you're on your way? Yeah, go get him, man. Watch as he walks away here. Oh, you're right. He would have walked into you that time. You're like, what the fuck? Enemy team just turned their brains off or what? Alright, back to base. 130 on the dragon, so we'll probably clear down to that. 303. We're getting a lot of assists. I would like some kills. We're really going to need the kills to get to our next item, the death cap. Death cap is what truly augments your damage. It's best to go at third.
Has been destroyed.
You auto smite? Not enough. Miss me. Really tried to kill the Rift Herald before it got the crash. We completed the Proto Belt. That gives us some HP, some ability power, and then that dash. The dash is the whole slime. You can extend the Q range. You can get away from the enemy. You can get in range of them. Gives you a lot of tools. Now the main targets here are going to be the Lee Sin, the Heimerdinger, and that's about it. Maybe the Sona if she wants to random die. Gonna reset for some HP. We got chunked mid. But especially that Heimer, that's a super solid guy to try to kill. He's gonna be set up in a bush, like just waiting to one-shot someone, though. That's one of his special moves. Dragon's coming up, so I want these camps to be down. Make sure I don't fall behind on XP. What the fuck? Yeah, you just own the place, Ashe. You're right. Wonder if that guy's even worth gold at this point. Lee Sin's top. Holy moly. That's so crazy. They're not playing for the dragon lead. We're good, guys. Heimer's trolling too? Q! Whoa. Honey, we just won the game. The enemy is so... they're like frustratedly uncoordinated, but... hold up, kill this guy. Proto Belt. Q. E. Moving. Auto. Auto. What are they doing? The enemy is noob. Might as well take the Atacon at this point. Give me some XP. It's nice, the new Atacon, you don't have to pick up the roses. Yeah, kick his ass. Lee Sin is killing nobody right here. I got ulti if I have to use it. E? Okay, my smite came back up. W. We were playing with super low HP there, but with our ulti and with our Proto Belt and stuff, it gives you... you're so slippery. That goes so annoying like that. Back to the camps. Back to the camps. Play is done. Got the Atacon. The Atacon still gives you the XP. You don't have to pick up those roses anymore. But now, it also gives you this new buff. Check it out. Spiritual Purification. On kill, they drop the petal, slows nearby enemies, and then deals current HP damage. So kill one guy, they explode, deal more damage to everybody. Very nice. It's kind of like, hey, we had Jhin in this game. It's kind of like his deal. Drops the spirit petal. 195 CS, most in the fucking game. You best believe it. Don't ask why you're losing on Assassins if you don't have the most CS every single game. Ekko can be different. He can have 120 CS at 20 minutes, but you better have 90 kills. Troll ward. They know I'm here now. E, auto Q ulti. Dodge the Sona ulti there. Get the pass through. W, Proto Belt. They're just walking right into me. Q. Get the shield. E, auto. Smite. Q right there. Auto. There's the pass through. Oh.
Shut down.
I still died to Mel shit. Wow, I took so much damage though. We have 2,500 HP. We tanked 3,351. It's mostly Mel's damage too. I was tanking. I don't know how everyone else dies. The enemy team is like as weak as possible, but probably walking into Heimer shit. That's what I would guess. And then Mel gets the shutdown. That's fine. That ain't no problem. Alright, the real shebang is coming up. The Baron spawns in 3 minutes, and when that bad boy is up, you really need to start making your plays on the top side. Whether it's ganking the side lane, invading, or fighting around mid. It's got to be around the top side because then you can win the Baron. Get a pick, win the Baron. That's the quintessential how to actually close out a game on Ekko. Ekko does scale, but when we have a lead like this, then you want to push it in the mid game like that. No reason not to, but big risk if you don't even try, because then the game lasts forever and ever and people catch up, and it's way harder to kill them. I'm level 15 Ekko. Way easier to kill level 11 Sona and 12 Ashe than if we were all even in levels. Oh, jeez. Ulti. Not even close. Guess I'll just farm my camps. Cross map enemy jungler coming top. No, you're just dead at a shitty time. I'm not gonna kill a 10 death Ashe and give up 6 jungle camps worth of time for it. Shut up. This guy out of his fucking mind right here. There's the reflect. Get the shield. Why doesn't the Rakan ever go in? Your honor, she has no reflect. Just killed him. Need to get a flank at this point. I don't know what the fuck my allies are doing. Don't hit the ward. Walk right past it. I'm in the flank position, and now I can W. When and if, you know, if Rakan ever goes in. I think that's the question. Flash, Q, auto, Proto Belt, auto, get the pass through everyone. Schmoving, ulti, E, auto, Q, got a kite, W right there. E, auto, oh shit. Wonder how everyone's dead. We killed the Heimer. I feel like the enemy is so weak, but my ally champions do. I don't get it. I fucking don't get it. Your honor, the enemy team so weak. Allies so bad though. I guess they're not that weak. Mel has more items than Azir. Jhin has even items. No, Jhin has 3 items to 2. It doesn't make any sense. I think we've cracked the code that the allies are bad, but like, wow.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I'm trying to find any dimension in where like that's not the case, but that's just where it's at. I think I want some magic resist, man. Sona, Heimer, and then a Banshee's Veil for the Mel and shit. Sounds pretty good. We got the death cap though, that's a big win. 130 ability power. And then the passive is giving us 112 ability power, putting us at a total of 486 ability power. Oh, that's higher than I can count, so that must mean it's a lot. They got the Baron. Congrats, man. Congrats. Well, so much for the fucking mid game, eh? Well, we have our lead in the mid game. It's just, wow, my team. Bro, my team can't win a team fight. So now the enemy has Baron, they're going to push, and then what I can do is set up for a flank. Want to get onto that Heimer, but he has Zhonya's. Want to get onto the Ashe, but she has Mel and Sona backing her up. Wish me luck. Okay, we're in business. W. E, auto. Q, auto. Get some damage off, boys. E, auto. Q. Nice, there's the kick. Boom, Q. Auto. W. E, proto belt. Auto. Q. Fuck. Ulti. Good enough. Close. Tried to get around there at the end, but... Okay, good enough. Push, push, push. Might have been a mistake for them to do the Baron that quick. They're still dead for a little bit here, so we definitely want to keep pushing. Nice. Let's skedaddle. 2 minutes to the dragon. We want to farm everything in between before that bad boy spawns. My ulti's back up. Dude, that part with Ekko is so beast. I don't know what the 1,000 pings on me was. Like, fuck off. Your allies will always just be like, yeah, jungler doesn't have to farm or do it. You know, just show up to do shit with me as I'm doing it. Now, Banshees. Verdant Barrier gives us that spell shield. Then some ability power and magic resist. Spell shield is super useful. Maybe I don't get kicked by Lee Sin or, yeah, ulted by Sona. Very nice. With how fast we farm, though, with this dickload of AP, it'd be a shame if we didn't farm everything along the way. Hit one-shot that scuttle. That's crazy. Come on in, raccoon. AC is coming. That ain't no problem. EQ, auto, ulti. Never mind. 35 seconds on that bad boy. We don't mind. We can just keep backpedaling all day. Who's gonna stop me, huh? Right back in. This is my area now. EQ, auto. Get the movement speed. 10 seconds on the ulti. Get him! Are we joking? Are we joking? E, auto Q, ulti. Get the pass through. Blow him up right there. Kill these guys. In a second, in a second. Heimer's a real champ. Q? No! Okay, E, auto flash. Fuck. Okay. Okay. They don't even have a minion wave. Okay, good enough, good enough. Banshees fell. And then we'll eventually sell... Wait, should we just do that right now? No. We'll eventually sell the Dark Seal for Blighted Jewel and then Void Staff. We need that magic pin. Only at the very end here, honestly, because they don't have any tanks. Just all these squishy champions, so we get more AP with the Banshees. But also a lot of don't instantly die from the Banshees. Plus, yeah, alrighty. Well, we took 4,800 damage that fight. How much HP do we have? 2,900. No. Nice. Lee Sin's still dead. This should be a free Dragon Soul. Well, free Dragon. We denied the Dragon Soul from them. Oh my god. No way. Oh, it's up to the Gen 4th shot. Azir's inting. No. No. Sona, we have a question. Oh, she's not sleepy today. She's on the move. The enemy's gonna push mid, but there's not a lot for me to do about that. Zir is dead and Rakan is dead, so they probably just get the mid turret. I can try to cut the second wave here, but that's about all. Me and Garen have the same idea, but they already got the... I don't know why they keep pushing, though. Wow, they just keep pushing. What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? Kill them. Kill them. Wait, they're just ending. Hey. Bro, W, E, Proto Belt, flat. Get me in there. Get me in there. Yep, kill him. Ulti. Just give me a sec. Auto, E, onto the Ashe, guys. Q. Bro, holy shit. Oh my gosh. Guys, Mel is up right now. Okay, she's bot. Let's get this Baron. Holy shit, what a game. This still seems kind of rough where the enemy can just walk at our base now. Luckily those Nexus turrets respawn, but holy moly. Blighted Jewel, please. Gonna move up the map with Baron. We have the advantage to push the lanes. It's so dangerous though where the enemy could try to backdoor from over here or over there. Or maybe just through the front door. Got my spell shield. Oh. Bro. Gotta play the game challenge. Holy shit. E, auto, Q, proto, auto, ulti. Get the pass through. W. Can't go in. Q, E. No, I got hit. I'm so dead. Is Garen a champion? Let me know. Oh. I like chunk the Heimer and my Garen dies. It doesn't make sense. They're gonna go back to full HP because of Sona. Oh, well, at least my ulti's up, and we gotta get in there quick. The enemy's just gonna run at this Nexus, so that's no good. EQ. Yep, flash that. Ulti. Fuck. Proto Belt. Q. Okay. It's so dangerous when they send people in like that. I'm fine. Unless. Fuck. I don't know what that champ does. That's one, but... Oh! Wow, the turrets respawned. What a crazy game. Oh my gosh. I shouldn't have moved towards the Mel there. I should have like clicked around here. Let my W shield activate and then E on top of her. But with this engage mid, right, they're pushing. I really need to attack them before they push up more. So then I get the chunk on Heimer, I ulti back, and the Q will go back to me, and Heimer will take a lot of damage. Even if I don't kill him, it's good, and I'm dealing quite a bit of damage to everyone else too, because of Proto Belt, Red Smite, and my Q. So, gotta get in there, use that ulti, and that ulti is on like 38 seconds. 30 fucking 8 seconds in the late game here. Alrighty, we're basically back to even. Elder Dragon's coming up. Let's fight for that. Sona's dead? Okay. Push up the map. Ashe is all by herself. And Lee Sin showed. Walking to the other side. I'm getting the flank. Nice, that's one. W, E, protobelt, auto, Q, auto. Schmoving, million movement speed. E, auto, Q, auto. Noob down. I think I'm fine here. I get the shield. I can't even touch him. Nice. Get Rakan to jump. Oh. Jin's dead. Okay, hold on. Sona's up. Ashe. Sona's finally respawned. Holy shit, these death timers. Right, this is Elder Dragon. I don't know about all this. Oh, if I have the time to do this. I'm gonna save my E. Sortie. Smite. Okay. Sona got the dragon with the ulti and she tried it again on the Elder Dragon. Oh, it's me and Rakan with Elder Dragon. That's better than the enemy team having it. Ashe, we have a question here. You don't want to keep push. You do want to keep pushing. I see. A bold choice. Oh, Ashe, we have a question. Auto Q. Auto. Auto. Ah! But your honor, I have all these items. What do you mean? She did auto attack me. You gotta give it to her there. What the fuck? I die? Oh. Well, there goes Elder Dragon. But, like, I'm dead before Baron's up. That's fucking bad. That's why you go the blue pot, man. Remember what I said? You don't want to attack an Ashe that's level 18. Remember what I said? Here we are. She survives that. You could have ultied. I know, but, like, holy shit. Let's do this. Protobelt. Get the slow on him. Auto. Whoa. Okay. Q. E. Auto. Auto. Damn it. Lee Sin kicked my head off. Wow. Well, there goes the battle anyways. Damn. Well, we really tried. Final score 11, 6, and 14. Lich Bane dealing 3k. Protobelt dealing 11. Wow, that was a crazy ass game. The only way to win it? Get a lot more fed more early. The mid game too, it's like if we won a single fight as a team and could push down and get this, take some turrets, it would really progress the game, but it just never came to that. Anyways, that's going to put us at Diamond 1, 31 LP. Final damage dealt, 42,000 with damage taken 64,000. Dark Harvest dealing 2,139. And Sudden Impact dealing 1,612. Man, Ekko is a pretty good champion in the mid game, in the late game. It's very, very hard when the enemy has champions like so Ashe, Sona, and Mel, they all combine into one, right? Azir, Jhin, Rakan. Do they really combine into one? Do they really do anything? Hard to say. Hard to say with these players and with the game state, but whatever, man. When your team has that many deaths, everyone has double digits, like it's whatever at that point. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Let me know what you think about a game like this instead of just uploading like a win and like how to play from there. But yeah. Alrighty, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. Always know the next step with the Ekko Jungle Path cheat sheet. Link below. Replay Remix.